Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today I'll be doing a video walk around of our 2015 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This vehicle comes with our Z71 package as well as our brown leather interior. We also have our white metallic paint as well as our chrome alloy rims. Now we'll move on to the interior of the Silverado. If we take a look at the driver's side door panel, we have our very dark brown alongside our tan leather door panels. We also have our chrome door handle, our presets for the memory seats in this vehicle. Along the armrest, we have our rear child locks as well as our rear window locks, our 4 automatic windows. We also have our power lock and unlock, power mirror adjustment with our joystick, as well as our power mirror fold-in. Down just to the left of my foot, we have our Bose speaker for our Bose speaker system in this vehicle. We also have our side storage compartment at the bottom of the door card. If we look to the left of the driver's steering wheel, I guess the only steering wheel, we have our trailering option. We also have our 4-wheel drive system, our daytime running lights, as well as our interior lighting dimmer switch. Here we have the odometer, we have our battery, our coolant temperature, as well as our oil temperature and gas. Below that we have our digital screen, which can be controlled with the controls on the right side of the steering wheel. So we can cycle through here our info, audio, phone navigation, as well as our settings. So we can pull up our nav while we're driving down the road. It'll show right there. We also have here our voice commands as well as our phone hang up or the mute for the radio. On the left side we have our adaptive cruise as well as our heated steering wheel option and our regular cruise control. We have a very dark brown leather wrapped steering wheel as well with our tan stitching on the underside. If we take a look at the gear select stalk, we have our gear shift up and down as well as our trailering option on the top. Onto the infotainment system, we have our audio, phone, we also have our navigation and our settings, as well as OnStar and a text reader for our phone. Just below that, we have our home button for the infotainment, our CD eject, which is located just below that, as well as our volume for our radio. Here we have our climate controls. We have an LCD screen underneath to display the current temperature in degrees Celsius inside the cabin. We also have our regular climate controls on both sides of the seat. On both seats, we have our heated and air-conditioned seats. This is different than vented seats. We actually have air conditioning running through the seats, making sure they're colder. Along the bottom here, we have our pedal adjustments for our driver's pedals. We also have our traction control on or off, our truck bed lighting, park assist, lane keep assist, and our hill descent assist as well. We have 3 USB ports, 2 12 volts, as well as our regular charge adapter. We have a deep storage compartment. We also have movable cup holders that we can take out and move into a different position if we want to store stuff here. We have our dark brown leather on our center console as well as our phone holder. If we go ahead and open it up, on the inside we'll find our 2 USB adapters as well as our SD card slot and auxiliary input. And the other side is our 12-volt adapter as well. If we take a look at the seats in the Silverado, we can see we have our light tan seats with our patent leather combined with our vented leather lowered down to allow for maximum breathability of the seats. On the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar command controls, and just above we have our 3 garage door openers, our rear window control, as well as our settings for the dome lights and our sunglass holder just above that. Back on the outside, you can see our chrome alloy rims. You can also see our running boards with our rubber foot pads to make sure you don't slip in the winter. We also have our 35% privacy tint in the rear glass for the rear passengers. Our chrome door handles. Around to the back, we have our Z71 badging as well as our chrome bumper with our steps on the rear. Silverado and LTZ. Go ahead and open the tailgate. See our full-line truck bed with our GM logo at the very back. Now onto the rear interior of the Silverado. If we go ahead and take a look at the rear passenger door card, we still have that dark brown and tan leather. We also have our chrome door handle, power automatic window switch. We have our nice little metal trim piece. Down below we have our speaker system as well as our 2 storage compartments. The back of the front seats offers our speakers as well as a leather storage compartment. That's for both sides. If we look at the rear of the center console, we have our 12-volt connection, storage above and below as well. One thing worth pointing out that's hard to pick up in the video is this is a very dark brown. Same with all the pieces on the side. Even the carpet in this vehicle is actually in a dark brown, something very rare to find in a vehicle. We go ahead and take a look at the center seat. Pull that out, we have our 2 cup holders, and we have our defrost lines in the back, as well as our truck bed. Thank you for watching this video walk around of our 2015 Chevrolet Silverado. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.